So I want to ask you, with the tension that's been going on in our country, as a biracial guy growing up in Portland, how was that? Can you like give me some
Um,
insight?
yeah, so man, when I lived in Portland in the Northeast side, I was more, I guess you could say comfortable. I had more people who looked like me, color of my skin. But it was actually rough too. No matter where I went, it was kind of rough because being with brothers and sisters, in Northeast Portland, it was cool, but they made fun of my parents for, yo, my father's dating a white lady or my mother's dating a black man. And, just like, I think it was more adults had more to say about it growing
That's
up.
crazy.
Yeah, it was different. So my parents went through that. And so, they taught me that strength, like, hey, don't give power to people's words. People are going to say whatever. And so to me, being over there, it was like, I wasn't, I wasn't white, but I was a brother over there, and moving over to, kind of like the suburb side, I went to a prominently all white school, and it wasn't, oh, you're not black because you're not full, or I had to pick a side or something like that, like I had to make an ultimatum.
Yeah,
I couldn't be mixed race. I couldn't be half black. I couldn't be half white. I had to pick one side or I had to pick the other. And that's why I connected so much with Michelle's poem. So, just coming from that standpoint, they just wanted you to pick a side. I couldn't be black. I couldn't be white. And so connecting with Michelle's poem, that's why we hit it off so well on the poetry day, because we literally had the same, I guess, childhood and what happened in our childhood. Like, I was never picked first for prom, man. Like, I had braces all 5 years through high school. I had a, terrible haircut. I had
terrible
everything was
haircut.
going wrong, man. The outfits I was wearing was had no style whatsoever, and so people just didn't really care unless I was dribbling a basketball or unless I was involved in a sport. So that's where we connected. And growing up in Portland, like, everyone's been, it's not all bad. Like, I have had some of the most amazing friends. I've gotten a whole another family from it. Like, it's been great here. But just growing up, like, I did have those instances where just being mixed race isn't the best, or isn't something that you can pick on a sheet. You can't pick half black, half white on a sheet. You got to pick black
Yeah,
or you got to pick white, or
correct.
so in people's minds, it's like, yeah, you got to be either be black or you got to be white, or just like, it's just like, just tuning things out and saying like, oh, I don't have a black enough voice, so I have to be white because I sound white. So, I mean, it's just kids being kids, and
Yeah. Well, hell,
you know,
parents, and adults being
parents
adults.
too.
Like,
Yeah, adult. Yeah.
based on what you
So
were saying.
but eventually, I learned to tune it out. It's just don't give power to the words. So, thanks to my parents for that. But